Hey guys, it's me, Cezarito, coming to you live. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? I am so excited to have you guys here with me.
Mark,
I'm having a great time. We are waiting for
good.
Apex to update, and once it is ready, we will play Apex.
I am also updating it.
Yay! Oh my god, wow.
That's pretty funny.
But wait, there's more. We have friends joining us. What is that? Who could it possibly be, you're asking? Well, it's none other than Karen Child. Yes, Karen Child is joining us. Hello, Karen Child.
Hello.
Hello. This is Karen Child. Hello, Karen Child. How is you? I is tired because you made me stay up so late. Oh my god, amazing. Wow, incredible. Superb. Oh my god. Wow, and then yeah, but wait, we also have another special guest. Wait for the third guest. His name is if I can find it, just it's oh my god, it's Mr. Ose. He's arrived. Yes, there he is. Mark, why are you crying? Karen, go give him a hug. There you go, Karen, hug the child. Mark's like, back away, stay away from me. And Karen's like, no, come here, hugs. And I'm like, guys, wait up for me. And and then it's just me. But then wait, Mark changes and he becomes a new man. He becomes super happy. He becomes he's amazing because what happens to Mark? He becomes an angel. Yes. And then Mark is sitting at his bedside praying for good luck, and Karen is knocking out, right? Yeah. How do I transform. Yeah, because Karen is I don't know, doing something, and I'm like, yay, Mark, you're doing amazing. I'm so glad to see it. How have you been, buddy? And then he turns around and faces me, right? And he's like, yeah, Caesar, you have no idea, because the most amazing thing has just happened. I have happiness. And I'm like, wow, Mark, that's so amazing. That's incredible. How did you do it? And then he's like, well, I prayed and I got this. Hold on, let me go get it. And so then Mark goes to leave, and I'm like waiting for him, right? And I'm like, wow, this is incredible. What is Mark gonna bring me? And then Mark is looking through all his stuff over there, and then it turns out that he actually finds who does he find? Yes, perfect. He found a rubber ducky, and he's like, Caesar, look, I brought my best friend. And then he turns around and he shows me the rubber ducky, and he's like, look, it's a rubber ducky. And I'm like, oh my god, wow, I love it because I'm dressed as a rubber ducky. This is amazing, and this was totally not planned. What a coincidence, this actually worked out. And I'm like, wow, give me the rubber ducky. And he's like, here you go. And I'm like, wow, it's my best friend. It's like looking in a mirror. So then I turn around and then I look at the rubber ducky, and I'm like, wow, it's a rubber ducky. And I'm like, it's amazing. This is like the coolest thing ever. Thank you, Mr. Ose. And then I turn around again, and I'm like, how can I thank you, Mr. Ose? You brought me the most amazing gift in the world. And then he turns around and he's like, anything for a friend like you. And he's like, as long as you get rid of Karen. And I'm like, your wish is my command. So then Karen pops her head back in, right? Whoops, that's not Karen. Karen pops her head back in. She's like, hey guys. And I'm like, get out of here. And I launch her off into the distance. And then that problem's gone. We solved it. And then now we gotta get ready for our next adventure. So then me and Mr. Ose, we head off stage while the rubber ducky heads to stage right? And so on to the next adventure. But now, the rubber ducky, finally having center stage, prepares to sing its great aria.
My gosh, what are you doing, Marcus? See. Oh, I can't hear it, that's why.
And then, I don't know. I come back, and I'm like, oh my gosh, wow, this duck was amazing. Look at it. And then Mark turns around, right? And he's like, this is incredible. How did he do it? And then what happens? I'm running out of story idea. Mark is crying tears of joy because he's moved. He's like, wow, what a rubber ducky. This is incredible. And the rubber ducky is going to ascend. It starts ascending. We're like, wow, where is it going? And then what happens is something we never expected. The rubber ducky is no longer a ducky, but it is actually instead... Wait, where'd it go? Sorry, I lost the duck. Hold on. It is I, Dio. The rubber ducky has evolved. And Mark is so sad. And he's like, what happened? And I'm freaking out. Like, what in the world happened to the rubber ducky? And I'm like, this is impossible. How? Dio, I thought you were dead. Oh my god. And then Mr. O's, he gets so upset. He's like, this shouldn't even be possible. So then what happens? Oh no.
残り1秒0
So then Mr. O's gets so upset that he gets mad, and he's like, I'm gonna aura you. And I'm like, oh my god, Mark, you're gonna save me. And he's like, oh, you dare approach me? And then Jotaro's like, grrr. And then with the power of friendship, we'll do it. And then I'm like, yeah, we'll do it. Hold on, Mr. O's, you can count on me. So then and then we get frick. Our best friend Shiza, yeah, he shows up, right? And he's like, don't worry, Mr. Jotaro, I got this. With the power of boobles, it will scare the Dio away. And he's like, wow. Oh my god, guys, no. Not the power of bubbles. But hold up, I have a surprise guest myself. And we're like, oh no, who could he have possibly have brought in? And the thing that happens is... Oh god, these things don't even work anymore. The thing that happens is it could only get worse, and you're probably wondering, what, Caesar, how could this get worse? Well, he brings his son Giorno in, and he goes and I'm freaking out, right? Because counterclockwise, right? Counterclockwise, yeah, sorry, I need to adjust the size, hold on. Fit to screen, yeah. So then freaking Giorno shows up, and he's like, what's up, Dad? And then he's like, son, I finally have found you after so many years. My son has arrived. We will take on the world. And then Jotaro's like, what the frick am I supposed to do? I don't have a son. And then freaking Shiza over here goes like, well, don't you wait, Mr. Joestar, because I can do you one better. And then please hold while I find this image. And then, what's her name?
Jolene?
Yes, shush, stop spoiling my story. I'm trying to find that character. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? What the? She's not in downloads. Bro, where's Jolene's picture? Here. And then Jolene shows up, and yeah, give me a second. And then Jolene shows up, and she's like, "Dad, don't worry, I'm here with you. We'll tag team this together. It'll be you and me versus them two." And then Jotaro's like, "Who the frick are you? I'm not a father." And she's like, "But your dad, you're Mr. Cujo. You're my father. I love you so much." And he's like, "Get away from me. I hate women. Shut up." And then Dio's like, "That's not a way to treat a woman. Here, I'll show you. Giorno, just following your old dad's old steps. Just kiss her in front of her boyfriend." And then Giorno's like, "No, I'm a good guy. So we're going to team together and defeat you, Dio." And they're like, "Oh my God. Wow." And then Dio explodes and he loses the fight through the power of the JoJo's. And then we have him come back to normal as the rubber ducky, and the day is saved. Everyone is super happy. Jolene is happy. Giorno's happy. Jotaro's still pissed, but it's okay because he then evolves back. He then evolves back into Mario and Yoshi, and then I don't know. What is this story? I hope you enjoyed my story time.